send this to someone who needs a reminder that God has a plan for them. I don't know who this is for, but I know someone needs to hear this so much right now. And I don't just want this to be some Christianese, God has a plan for you, brother. Because I know someone watching this feels like their life is falling apart. But I'm here to tell you that your life is falling in place. Because when you're down to nothing, God is up to something. You might not understand the why, when, where, or the how, but you can always trust the who. You might not understand the chapter you're in right now, but you can always trust the author. And I want to show you this picture right here because this is just the truth, man. That's your plan on the left. Just a point A to point B, easy path, flat path, no trials and tribulations, and that's your one flower at the end. But then God's plan for you, you gotta climb for God's plan. It's gonna be tougher, it's gonna be more difficult, but He has a whole garden for you. And God's plan is so much better than your plan. Things might not be going the way you want them to right now, but they're going the way God needs them to. And sometimes you gotta go through something you don't wanna go through so that God can get you to where He wants you to go to. Think about Joseph in the Bible. If you don't know, Joseph was a teenager. He was 17 years old when God gave him a dream about how he would become a ruler. And what happens after he gets this dream? He gets thrown into a pit by his own brothers. Now that didn't really go exactly how I would think it would go after I get a dream from God. And then what happens next? He gets sold to Egypt to be a slave at Potiphar's house. And what happens at Potiphar's house? Potiphar's wife accuses Joseph of sleeping with her when he had nothing to do with her. And then he gets put into prison for something he didn't even do. This isn't really going exactly how I would think it would go. If I'm Joseph, I'm like, God, did you forget about me? What's going on? And maybe that's how you feel right now. But little did Joseph know, God had a plan for all of it. Because one day, Joseph woke up in the prison cell, and by that night, he was in the palace. He got promoted to be second in command over all of Egypt. But if he never got thrown into the pit, he would have never got sold to Egypt. If he never got sold to Egypt, he would have never got put into prison for something he didn't even do. If he never got put into prison, he would have never made it to the palace. God has a plan for everything you're going through right now. Everything you think is happening to you is really happening for you. That rejection is really just a redirection. The delay is not denial. The detour is not defeat. The resistance is not rejection. You're not being forgotten about. You're being formed by God. And the time it takes God to form you is a reflection of the love He has for you. Can I get an A? Man.